guys, as always, thanks for stopping by. Ho, ho, ho. Now I have a machine gun. It is Spicy Friday. Buckle up. Today I'm going to share with you my favorite from around the web. Got a lot of memes to share with you. It's going to be fun. I saved my favorite until the very end, so stick around. Let me know what you think your favorite one is. And I like how y'all always tell me down below what your favorite is. Now, my favorite at the end is not the spiciest, but it is the one I've been laughing about all day long. It's going to be fun. Today's episode is brought to you by Sportsman's Guide. Fishing, boating, boots, guns, ammo, and a whole lot more. Hey hunters, you know what time it is, and Sportsman's Guide has you covered. Huge selection and orders, all orders over $49 ship free. My favorite is the military surplus. It's awesome. Get ready for your next adventure over at Sportsman's Guide. Couple things real quick and we're jumping into it. I've done now 2 videos today. If you don't mind crushing that thumbs up, that's a big help. That keeps things going here with the algorithm and letting YouTube know that it's okay to do 2 videos in one day. That's important, and as always, I love comments down below. They're always fun. Surprise, surprise. I love hearing what y'all have to say. I said it again this morning, but big shout out to Reno May, 100,000. He just hit it last night. That's fantastic. New sweatshirts are in. Y'all asked and you asked again. There's only 31 of these available. The link is down below. And also down there are some brand new deals of the day. That's new. Let's jump into it. Next, here we go. Spicy Friday starts now. First, from, I don't know how to say that, Emperor Entelwave. Just noticed all the men's small and women's XXL sizes are sold out on AOC's merch shop. It's funny, little hateful, but kind of funny. Next, this is from the Gun Collective. Gun guys arguing about the 2A and blaming each other instead of awful politicians. You're not doing enough. You're not doing anything. As a YouTuber, we get that nonstop. It goes with the territory, but there's non-stop viewers telling us that we're not doing enough. And then a lot of times YouTube guys will say, well, you're not doing anything. We all go back and forth over who's doing the most when it's really the politicians that are messing things up right now. We already talked about pistol braces this morning. Next, Dad taking me back to school after my doctor's appointment to flex on all my friends at lunch. Grogu with his Happy Meal. I'm filming this on early Friday afternoon, but little mini-me hollered at me a few minutes ago. He said today's Mandalorian is awesome. Can't wait to get home and take a look at that. Is it Grogu or Baby Yoda? Next, also from the Gun Collective, all we want is for you to register your G's so that we know who has them. Well, why do you need to know who has them if we haven't done anything wrong? Next. Party going on, and Wayne LaPierre says, they don't know I won't fight for Polymer 80. That's the spicy meatball right there. Where is Wayne LaPierre? Off buying a suit. Standing in the corner by himself. Don't get me going. Next. Tater Day says, in 1915, these 2 bullets collided during the Battle of Gallipoli. The chances of this happening was 1 in 1 billion, or about 300 times more likely than Biden winning the election without cheating. Next. David Gordon Warner, fantastic feed. He can be a little uncouth. It's not family friendly, but he's got a great feed, fantastic feed. What if 2020 isn't a bad year, but the start of a bad decade? Softly. Don't, David. Looking at you, bro. Next. At Matt the Brand, every bone in my body cracks as I rise from my chair. Yes, I would like to party. Been there. Where's my old people at? Getting up in the morning is sometimes it's a challenge. Next. I don't know where this is from, but everybody's been reposting this one this week. If you haven't seen it, I don't know who needs to hear this. But stop trying to track the package. It's in God's hands now, bro. It's pretty good. Y'all have packages out there? I know you do. They're out there just floating around, having a good time. Next, stop complaining about your life. There are literally people who live in California. It's true. Like, I whine and complain about what I own and this brace or that brace and all this stuff. And like, I've got stuff that folks out there can't even look at. Shout out to our California friends and all those behind enemy lines, including New York, New Jersey, and Massachusetts. They're Americans too. Thinking about y'all. Next. IV8888 says, so the Department of Justice, let's see the crime statistics for how many times a brace has been used in the commission of a crime. Now let's see how many Americans die from a firearm compared to gravity. I'll wait. Drama Llama, go!
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
All right, here's a little Steven Crowder. Laws that create criminals without any victim are not laws, they are revenue generators. Changed my mind. I reposted that onto Facebook or on Instagram yesterday. Some pretty good conversations about that. Some people pushed back, they didn't like it. They really didn't like that comment, but it's worth a conversation starter. Next. This is from my buddy @GunHipster. This is from Ryan. Ryan sent this. It's one of his first stabs at a meme. The 8-year assault on your Second Amendment freedoms has come to a crashing end. I summon you to fulfill your oath. Next. Mail-in ballots will lead to fraudulent elections. Obama says you won because of mail-in ballots. Never mind. In last night's video, I mentioned the upcoming Harris administration, and several people said, Johnny, did you say that on purpose? Next. This is not a meme. This is actually from the Austin American-Statesman. If y'all didn't see this, a Texas Attorney General is accusing firearms website Cheaper Than Dirt of price gouging at the start of a pandemic. It's true. If y'all didn't know this, sometimes, there has been multiple times that during the beginning of a pandemic, Cheaper Than Dirt will pull current orders, refund that money, and then relist that product at a higher price. Now, that's some bad stuff. Mr. Gunziger on Instagram today said, hey, there's no such thing as price gouging in a true competitive market. It's a different conversation. It's really interesting. But yeah, Cheaper Than Dirt? Never. Not a meme. Just a public service announcement. Next. Antifa looks like the random people Batman always beats up. I can smell that picture, and it's not pleasant. Next. I'm not saying she's right, but I get it. The headline is, a woman threatens to rob McDonald's if she didn't get enough dipping sauce. I'm telling you, you go through Chick-fil-A, you better get me my dipping sauce. I'm going to need some Chick-fil-A sauces, or I am going to go, my head's going to start swiveling like that. Yeah, we're going to have problems. I'm not saying she's right, but I get it. Ho, ho, ho. Next, just so we're clear, the Grinch never really hated Christmas. He hated people, which is fair. Those of y'all having family coming in for the holidays, Merry Christmas. And my favorite of the week, what was your favorite of the week? My favorite of the week is this one. It's from Infantdale. Gonna tell my kids this was Hillary Clinton. Whew. That makes me happy. Not a bad week. Thank y'all for those of y'all that sent all that stuff in. It's always a lot of fun to make sure this is still in frame there. To anyone that is against us or our right to own what we want, how we want, when we want. Yeah, a lot going on right now because of the nonsense in the Department of Justice and in the government. To all of those nimrods, morons, and the rest of them, from my cold, dead hands. Merry Christmas, y'all. Bye.